not good for tokenomics.
Right. Now, in the PDF, there is a description of hold force coin, hold force coin, hold force coin 2.
It is know-how.
It's confusing. Is it the same as the force coin, or what is this? Hold.
It is same as force coin, but hold. You need to hold to get we call it HMFS, hold force coin.
It's like
because if you want to extend, you need hold force coin.
So you change the force coin for hold force coin at 1-to-1.
Yes, when you are holding force coins, they becoming HMFS 1, then HMFS 2, so they have more tickers. And while you not use it as just force coin, it will be hold force coin.
You need to click a button to change it to hold force coin.
Yes.
And that is like a locking.
You can stop holding if you want, and just use it as just force coin. But for extending 5 times cheaper, you need hold force coin. And this mechanism will use someone who wants just passive income, because you can just hold it and to sell to someone who have no, but he needs to extend tiers.
So the hold force coin, you can sell it to others later.
Yes, hold force coin you can sell as hold force
after or later.
When it is already become hold force coin, because when you didn't hold it, it is not hold force coin. When you have 20 days, it is hold force coin 1 for first extension, and so on. And when it is already hold force coin 8, it needs 200 days.
So it's like locking. You lock your force coin.
Yes,
right?
Yes, just locking. You can use already hold force coin for 4th, 9th, 10th, and so on extensions.
And the selling part of it can only come after the open market, or it will be initially?
Yes, only after open market. It's impossible to.
Okay. Just I want to be clear. On that. Now there's also staking mechanism, right, for the force coin.
Yes, it is like staking.
How is the staking works? Is the staking mechanism?
I already told you that.
It's the same.
It is staking.
It is.
Yes,
staking.
of course. Also, we will have dexes and plain staking mechanism also will be for someone who wants just to use it, because there will be commissions, but it is plain mechanism.
But the staking will give more rewards in the force coin. Like
it will
sometimes
only commissions. No, we will not issue new force coin for staking.
Oh, okay.
So the main mechanism of staking is when you making hold force coin and selling it to another.
So staking allows
participants who needs to
coin. Staking allows you to extend the tiers and also selling to others. Gotcha. Now there is something mentioned called the mana. What is mana that is mentioned on some videos or PDFs?
Yes, it is special network marketing with energies to your network, your structure, if you're building your teams for business, which we use for buildings, for different activities that we cannot use big percentage from it, because it will lose its ценность. Напомню слово ценность. Value.
Value.
It will lose its value. So, for example, you bought a building and it must. You cannot use plain percentage of rewards for network marketing. We use only energy network marketing.
So mana is connected with energy.
Yes.
And the energy
It is
that we use for the royalty NFTs.
Yes, for royalty NFTs.
Okay.
When someone buy lands or buildings.
Now, will it be possible to transfer Force coins for one wallet to another during the multi-mining phase? Let's say somebody purchased Force coins and he wants to transfer to another user. Can he do that?
No,
Not
at this stage. It is already buying and selling.
And later?
Later, of course. Because it will be on open market. You can do anything. It is free token.
Basically, you hold it in your MetaMask, right? And then you can do.
Yes, of course, it is.
Right.
It is your own crypto.
Awesome. Now we have a couple of questions here. We have almost 400 people here on the line. Do we have another 10 minutes to answer some questions from?
Very difficult with 10 minutes.
Please. Just a few.
No time even to sleep.
Okay. I'll try to get the ones that we didn't ask yet. After the launch of the Force coin on open market, is there any further mining of the Force coin or no?
No, it will be stopped.
Okay. And the participants choose passive income. They choose DAI to receive, or they choose 100% Force coin, or 50-50, right?
It is only for initial stage, because on the initial stage, Force coins is still not on open market. Someone will need money right now. That's why we opened this option. You can choose Force coins on DAI.
We have a question.
It also opened the possibility to make requests to buy more Force coins who want to buy more.
When approximately you are going to open the market, basically, is the question.
No, already we told about it, that it will be
with the launch of the metaverse.
Launch, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Is there any plan to launch the coin on Binance? We have a question.
No, we're not going to do it ourselves on any centralized exchange. It is very important part for our tokenomics, because it is very dangerous.
Yeah,
in our times. I think it will be time of a decentralized system very soon, and the decentralized system and centralized will go.
What the initial price of the Force coin? I believe is 25 cents, like 0.25 DAI. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
At start it is 0.5. 0.25. Yes.
We have a question about the purpose of TR tokens in Metaverse. What is the purpose?
We will explain it after lunch.
So it's like a surprise, right?
Yes, we can tell you only when we launch very soon.
Okay. There is a question about the cost of Horse Coin in the future. I mean, we cannot really talk about prices, right? It's whatever the market will be. But I think with all the use cases, it is natural to assume the coin is going to go up. And also in the multi-mining phase, of course, by itself, by the Deca halving, we discussed how it is already have the price more expensive. Okay. Yeah, people are asking about the higher levels of the classic. I think the higher levels of the classic allows people to basically have higher level of the royalty NFTs. Correct.
It can give you more opportunities, more incomes, and in very close future, it will be tactile and tactile goods, so it will interconnect with tactile goods system products.
Right.
So it will give us also energy.
Okay. Yeah, it's connected. You can earn more energy, and you earn more energy. You have higher NFTs.
You can earn more money.
You can earn more money, of course, and you can have also upgrade higher royalty NFT, which will allow you to earn more of a piece of the. But later, the royalty NFT is not going to stop on the first phase, right? The royalty NFT will continue later on from other ways of royalty distribution, right? Beyond the coin set, beyond the first phase of the coin set, the 3070.
It is only first of our turnovers.
Right.
But then as soon as possible, we will launch our tactile products. And then the next.
Okay. Good. Try not to ask questions we already asked, guys. I see a lot of repeat questions that we covered. And yes, we already talked about only decentralized exchange will be launched. What is the price of the Force coins when it will actually be launched on the open market? Do you have in mind, like, what is the initial price will be, the initial liquidity on the DEX?
It depends on market. It depends on how we will grow. So
how many of these small blocks?
I think the first price will be what price will be fixed at the last part of initial stage. It will be first price.
Okay,
when it will be begin, and then everything depends on the open market.
So
but everyone will need many Force coins.
The more of these small blocks will be, and basically the higher of the when we launch, the last price of this small block, this will be the price that will be launched in the open market.
It will be start price of next stage, but then everything depends on market. But we already will have many mechanisms that people will need Force coins. Who wants to work in Universe Matrix, they need to extend, so they need to hold their Force coin themselves, or they will buy them, but it will be more expensive.
Okay. And do you remember for the 7 level NFT Millionaire Club, what is his percentage of the distribution? The level 7 of the royalty NFT?
25%.
Okay. And there's fewer holders, it's which that your 25% is much.
The higher level, the fewer holders, of course.
Right. That's great. Your personal expectation, like, of the launch, you see how everybody excited. Like you think this one is going to be a much bigger launch than the classic one.
Of course, it is absolutely another level of creation. So our first program was on the something like pre-launch. And then all this year we prepared what we are going to launch now.
And you have idea of when the boost program will launch? Any idea on that one?
We will focus on it a little bit later. Right now we focus on Uniteverse.
But so, first the metaverse and then the boost, like this?
It is possible that Overreal will be faster than boost.
Okay. So first the metaverse and then the boost. If our 62 slots fill on the first day, then we will wait for 30 days or not? Not quite understand.
62 slots, you mean on Delta, on 9th tier?
Yeah, you have tier, and you have all 62 slots filled. So your matrix is
Which
full.
tier? First tier? Second tier?
Let's say first tier. First tier. Let's say.
Because if it is first tier and everyone already filled all 62, and so yes, you need to wait 30 days. But usually it happens not like that, because, for example, someone will not fill his first line, and people from line deeper will fill your orbit. It is possible even on first tier, and of course it is more possible on tiers higher.
So basically, if you have
if you really have absolutely filled 62 spots,
upgrade
for
to the
first
next
tier it is. But I don't understand. If you have income from 62 people on your matrix, you will not upgrade your tier, and no one of them will not upgrade their tiers.
Right. Of course, they will upgrade, and because.
But even then, you have your referral rewards, no matter which level, which orbit.
We have a question on the gamification project. Is it connected to different levels of classic? Do you need to qualify for games?
No. It will be connected to boost program.
Okay, I see. And the recycling of the tiers. There is no concept of recycling. It's just the extension, or is similar concept.
It will be like a tactile concept.
Okay.
So you can use also cashback tokens from Boost to.
No, I'm talking about Uniteverse. Will we have recycling?
Uniteverse. No. I thought you were talking about Game Zone.
Now I talk again Uniteverse.
Because Uniteverse is not game. It is game, but it is imitation of real life. And everything is like in our life. Yes, there will be something like games, for example, different challenges that have opportunity to earn money.
But the recycling part in Uniteverse is not like in the classic, that it's like recycling. Here it's not like this. It's like you have the extension of the tier that you have in the matrix itself, correct?
If you mean levels, yes. For levels, yes.
There is no concept of like recycling or closing.
No. In Uniteverse, no.
Okay.
Okay, friends.
Yeah, thank you so
to
much.
go now.
I think we got all the
Thank
questions. And yes, we're excited for the launch. Thank you for taking the time. And yeah, I wish everyone a couple words of, wish everyone success.
I wish everyone to get as much opportunity as you ready. And we are with you, force. Bye,
Awesome.
friends.
Thank you so much, Pedro. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna stay with you for a little bit longer. There has been, people here in the chat saying that this is not live. This is ridiculous. Of course, it is live, and I try to get to as many questions as possible for you in the chat. So, yeah, I'll make sure that everyone, hopefully, you have all your questions answered. And if not, then you can definitely ask those questions, and you'll have an answer to those later. Or you maybe rewatch this video, because many of the questions we did answer. Okay. So let's see. Should we get to a couple of hands? Maybe there's a lot of hands open. Which can take us another hour. But let's maybe do just a couple of them. We have Tusif Rahim. What is your feedback or question maybe that you want to ask? You can unmute.
Hello, sir. How are you? Sir, my voice is clear, please.
Yes, clear. Yes.
Sir, I have a question. Basically, my internet was a little bit slow, so I could not understand one thing. So I have question, please clear. So, sir, question is that first, if I buy tier 1 in Uniteverse and tier 2 in Uniteverse, okay, I have now 2 tiers in Uniteverse, and after 30 days, if I just want to extend level 2 rather than level 1, is there any option that I have to just activate or extend level 2 rather than level 1?
You should activate extend.
Do you understand, sir, my question?
The question, if you want to extend only one of them and not.
But suppose I don't want to.
I think we lost you.
Means first of suppose I have 2 tiers in Uniteverse program, and I just want to activate or extend my level 2 rather than level 1. I don't want to extend my level 1 in Uniteverse. I just want to extend tier 2. Is there only option available for me in future?
Yeah, you can extend only level 2. You can extend only level 2, but you will miss out.
Means is there any no restriction that I have to activate tier 1, then I have to extend tier 2? Is there any no restriction?
I will clarify that, but I think there is no restriction. But maybe there is. Maybe I don't want to give you something that I don't know for sure. So I will clarify that. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
But in any case, it makes sense to extend tier 1 because just makes sense. Metadeer, what is your question? You can unmute yourself, or Gandla Yagadiri. Question about recycling processing of Uniteverse. We already covered that. go for just a couple of few more questions.
Hello, Sir Telly. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Sir, I have a question.
Yep.
That is, you also asked from Mr. Lado that if someone activated tier 1 and whole 62 circles filled and recycled are not available in that situation, 30 days if our tier deactivated, then 62 peoples, where they gone? Is there still available on circles?
What do you mean? Where they're gone? The 62 spots?
Yes.
So what is the question?
Sir, my question is, if someone activated tier 1, then
Yes.
she joined their team into tier 1 62 circles. Then if 30 days gone and he did not reactivate or renew cycle, then 62 people's lost are still they are available on that circle.
Yeah, there will be a lost position in the matrix if he doesn't activate. There will be like 3 more days of grace period, and after that, there will be additional 30 days to kind of activate, but it will be after that completely gone from the matrix.
Yes.
Yeah, so they'll lose the ability to earn basically without
Yeah.
this from the